liable to the threat.
Aye, sir.
Scream at me.
Aye, sir.
Take your face off, Alina.
Aye, sir.
Sit up straight and look at me. My name is Staff Sergeant Linares, and I'm your senior drill instructor. I'm assisted in my duties by drill instructor Staff Sergeant Mormon and drill instructor Sergeant Sanabria. Our mission is to train each of you to become a United States Marine. A Marine is characterized...
You know, it gives the guidance counselors and coaches and teachers a first-hand perspective of how their students and their sons and daughters get transformed from civilians into Marines. It really shows them all the trials and obstacles and everything they have to go through in order to earn that title of Marine.
Even after some of you have given up on yourselves. Starting now, you will treat me and all other Marines with the highest of respect. For we have earned our place as Marines and will accept nothing less than that from you. We will treat you as we do our fellow Marines, with firmness, fairness, dignity, and compassion.
It was rainy, it was dark, it was dank, and I was almost happy that it wasn't 70 degrees and sunny, because it really let us see what the experience is.
Girl, head nice straight to the front, and your mouth is shut. I'll say it again, your mouth is shut. This is the only position from which you will speak to any Marine, sailor, or civilian personnel during your stay at Parris Island.
I've never really been pro-military, so I wanted to get a new perspective and come down here with an open mind to learn a little bit more.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that means you stop moving. You! Back there, that means you stop moving. All you say, aye, sir.
Aye, sir.
Now,
I'm not that young, so I was saying to myself, okay, I can get on the yellow footprints, I can probably get up and down or run back and forth, but I don't know how much of this I'm going to be able to do. So I was a little apprehensive that it was going to be really stressful.
Yes, sir. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
I think one of the most challenging things for me was coming into the unknown.
I'm gonna need to stand up and hold this down. I'm not even putting any resistance. No more gravity here.
Climbing up the 6 floors was, I said, okay, you've committed to this. And I just looked at the Marine that was there helping us, and I just locked eyes with him, and I said to myself, you're not going to let me fall or get hurt, so I'm just going to put my trust in you. But when you're standing on a 6-foot platform, 6-story high platform, and your heels are off in the air, that was the hardest part for me. Stepping off wasn't that hard, but standing there with my heels off going, okay, in a second you're going to just step into nothing. So I just locked eyes and went, you know, you got me, buddy. Don't let me fall.
Today's ceremony is about recognizing these Marines in formation and what they've accomplished in order to get here today.
Really neat. And to have them be from my house. So they weren't just from Malden High, they were my kids. I knew them, and I knew them very well. It was funny. I can still see their faces. They were just so shocked, like, what are you doing here? And they were crying. And that was really neat. It was just perfect. I was so pleased. You really need to talk to your recruiter. There's some wonderful benefits about going into the military and into the Marines especially. But you need to know yourself. You can't go there and find yourself there. You need to know yourself before you get there.
You know, the guidance counselors and the coaches and the teachers, you know, they're the individuals in their communities that are, you know, definitely guiding those students. To have them be able to understand what the Marine Corps is all about, what we stand for, and what we can do for their students is huge.